Yeah, but man, as in humans. If somebody wants to fight, they can fight in the chat. Still recording. Thank God this is not live.
Yo, we talking theology here, man. So bear with us.
Who's working for a relationship for 6 hours?
Hey.
Shout out to you!
I know some men who will do that. I
Shout
know some brothers who will do that.
Wow! Hey friends, welcome back to Life to the Max. So on our channel, we talk travel, fashion, and relationships. And as you can see in the title, this video is going to be about long distance relationships.
Long.
Before we answer the question, we just want to set the stage with a little bit of background about our relationship. So we were in a long distance relationship for 4 years, people.
Right.
4 years. The foundation of our relationship is centered all around our core values, and those are centered around our faith and belief in God, right?
Amen.
So what does God say about relationships? He says it is not good for man to be alone, and I will create a suitable companion for man, right? We all naturally desire companionship and love.
That's right. So God has actually placed that in us
Yeah.
to desire companionship from those around us. Right? And so that leads us to, our relationship. 4 years of long distance. God gave us the grace.
Grace with a capital G.
Capital G. To be in a long distance relationship for 4 years. From friendship to dating to courtship and to marriage. Honestly, it was not that smooth. It was not that perfect.
Yeah.
But again, like we said, God gave us the grace to get through 4 years of a long distance relationship. In fact, we've only lived together for about 6 months now.
Yeah.
6 months. And it's been an amazing journey. It's been an awesome journey. In fact, I kind of love Damola more than...
You kind of love Damola more. It's more. It's a dictionary. Kind of.
I love Damola a lot more. I love her a lot more than, even the honeymoon phase of our dating.
Yeah.
Honeymoon of our dating
It's
phase.
mutual.
It was awesome, and it's been awesome even up until now.
Yeah. I give him a hard time, but it's definitely mutual.
Hey, it's not as if for a man to become a man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, gentlemen, to define. Okay. Get it? Okay.
So, based on that, we just really feel the need to touch on long distance relationship with, our YouTube friends.
Yes.
And that's why we're here today.
Yeah. If you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button, like, and share with a friend, and get your tea and tune in.
Right now.
Why should you consider long distance relationships or long distance dating? Why? Why would anybody ever do that?
Why should you consider that?
Wait.
That's Korean for
Slang Korean,
So
Stop.
But why should you consider long distance relationship? Why should you consider it at all? Recent studies actually show that 51% of single adults who are looking for a relationship would not ever commit to a long distance relationship because of the distance.
Yeah.
Because it's far away. That's 51% of single adults who are looking for a relationship. Half.
And these days people be like, why am I still single? Why am I still single? Might want to consider a long distance relationship.
So that's why we're here today, just to help us understand why you should consider a long distance relationship.
Some reasons, yeah. Our top reasons at least on why anyone should consider a long distance relationship, and a couple things that we did that worked for us. So we're happy to share that with you because we do want our friends to get with that suitable companion, okay? Asterisk suitable.
Fit.
And helpmate. Yes. For you.
I threw my shoe in the space. It's just.
Let's begin by defining what a long distance relationship is. A long distance relationship is a relationship where two parties are either in different states, different countries, different continents, different planets, extraterrestrial relationships. Let's not go there.
Yeah.
But you get the gist, right? You know, you're at least, 6 hours plus away from each other.
Drive.
Yes.
Not walk. It was walk.
Who's working for a relationship for 6 hours?
Hey.
Shout out to you!
I know some men who will do that. I
Shout
got some
out to
brothers
you.
who will do that.
Wow! Shout out to you!
I will not do that though.
I don't think it's my spirit. It doesn't sit well in my spirit.
It's not in my DNA.
It's not my DNA either. We agree on that one. Thank God. Alright, so for example, Joseph was in Toronto and I was in honestly everywhere in the East Coast and then in Europe for a little bit of the 4 years that we were long distance, and we just moved to Atlanta together. So that bridged the gap and brought everything together. But yeah, recap on what long distance is. Two people are in two different places and are not in the same physical location. You're not visiting each other every single day. You're not in the same city. You're not a 20-minute drive away.
So, the top reasons why you should consider a long distance relationship on our list. Number one, the person you are in a relationship with or considering to be in a relationship with has proven 100% to be committed to an established friendship and communication.
Plain and simple.
Plain and simple. Number one, that's number one. Right? We can't go past that if we don't get this right.
Yeah.
Okay? So, Damola and I, we were already friends for a few years, and we started talking, consistently on a daily basis for about 6 to 7 months prior to dating.
Yeah.
And we were both in college at the time, but we both showed mutual effort and interest in taking the relationship or our friendship to relationship level.
Keyword mutual. It was a mutual interest and mutual effort. Ladies, gentlemen as well, if they're already taking 10,000 weeks, 10,000 hours, 10,000 days to respond to it, good morning, how you doing? That's a red flag. Come on, I'm doing fine. So if you're already begging for a text back and begging for their attention and communication, like that's a huge red flag. Just keep it moving, honestly, for your emotional health and stability. Forget about it. Yeah. Our second reason to consider a long distance relationship is that both parties are willing and able to be flexible with their time and resources. We get it, we're adults, we have busy schedules, we have work, we have personal issues, we have families to deal with as well. And then on top of that, creating space in your heart and life for another person who is
Miles away.
Come on, it's a lot, but it is absolutely doable. Like, we're a testament to that. 4 years, it's definitely doable.
So yes, there are actually people who have probably gone longer than 4 years, right?
Yeah.
And it is definitely possible. 4 years is long. Longer than that, I don't know, but
Absolutely. Be willing and have that mentality that okay, it's going to require a lot of flexibility, and you define flexibility as you're willing to craft a time out of your schedule to talk every single day, whether it's FaceTime, Skype, Zoom. You're making time each and every single day to have a conversation with them, build that connection. When it's long distance, it's different. Like, communication every day is a must. And if plans do change, please be sure enough to let them know in time so they're not,
thinking otherwise.
Let them know that plans have changed. And flexibility also means that you're willing to create an alternating travel schedule. So exact dates that you're going to be visiting each other, and that it's both people who are doing the visiting,
Both
not just
sides.
one person.
Again, mutual.
Mutual effort on both sides. So yeah, a lot of flexibility is required in terms of your time and resources as well. When we say resources, we mean the cash. Because traveling, hotels, flights, whether you're doing a road trip, it all requires money, and if they're worth spending that money on, absolutely. Just make that plan together and know that you're going to be seeing each other, I don't know, every 2 months, every other month. Have that and let it be clear.
Right. In addition to what Damola just said, this point is actually super important for building trust. Like, imagine the only reason why you saw your Wi-Fi service provider is because you're able to get established connection. You're able to get connection whenever you need it, right? You've established that with them. You've built trust with them, right? Without that, it's impossible to like move forward to the next step.
You're gonna be looking for the next person, the next provider
Trust.
who can have that connection, have the Wi-Fi ready when you need the Wi-Fi, who's responding to you when you need customer service.
See, this is...
Oh, good. Let me stop saying that.
That's why I love her. Like, you just give her one word, she multiplies it. All women, you know?
Huh?
Yeah.
Just me.
No, all women though.
Just me.
Women are
Just me.
incubators. Just them, give them that one word, she multiplies it 20 times.
Huh? That's a good thing. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, we're done. And lastly, number 3. Consider a long distance relationship only if you have a clear idea of when the distance will end. When there's an end date to that long distance.
To the long distance portion of your relationship.
When you finally be together.
Yeah, from when you're...
Damala actually broke up with me for about 6 months. Yeah, and that was because...
I told him straight up, honestly, let me know when you can come to the U.S. When you can come to the U.S. to visit me, we can start talking again. We can start developing where we stopped. Like literally, we can pick up where we left off. I just need to know that you can visit me in the U.S. and I don't have to keep coming to Toronto to see you. Oh.
Yeah, so I had to take, immediate action. One visa and straight. I look for the visa and I travel to the U.S. one time.
Yes.
Yeah, I had to make arrangements of how to get my U.S. visa, visiting visa, and then, made plans to visit her. And that was pretty much how we got back to establishing the connection, moving forward in a relationship.
Yeah. So your boy definitely figured it out. If the person is serious about you, they will figure it out. They'll let you know when they'll be visiting you. They will communicate. They will be flexible with their time and availability just for you. And they'll just be mature about it.
Right.
Because you both are coming from an understanding that we do desire, a relationship, companionship, love. We want to be together.
Yeah.
And we want to make it work. It has to be a mutual, from the very beginning, mutual effort, mutual interest.
And just to let you know, a mark of desire, a mark of passion is pursuit. They have to show that they're actually pursuing. For the guys,
ladies, did you hear that? That was like a free tip. That was
a
like
mark
a free tip.
of desire is pursuit.
Yeah.
That's how you show you desire something. You pursue it. You go after it.
Period. So we took it to the polls and asked our friends on IG to see who would be willing to do long distance and why. If you aren't already, follow us at Life to the Max, MAKS. Our IG poll was surprisingly better than what research says, with 50% of the population unwilling to even try long distance relationships.
Someone says communication and seeing each other frequently. Another person says if they are financially secure and like watching movies on Netflix party, why not? Another person says it will take mutual trust for sure. Someone says yes if there is a foreseeable end.
We do acknowledge that long distance relationships aren't for everyone, but we thought this would be a good sample size for you all to see. We all, are navigating life and trying to figure out what works for us and what doesn't work for us. If a long distance relationship will not work for you based on the things that we just shared today, don't do it. Don't go for it. Just save yourself the heartache, save yourself the wasting of time, of effort, emotions. Because
it's an investment, trust me.
Literally.
It is an investment, right? And you have to make wise investments in life, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wise investments.
Absolutely. And we don't wish wasting of time and effort and resources
for any of our friends.
And emotions for any of our friends.
You guys included.
Yeah. But yeah, those were our key reasons that we would encourage our friends, if they came to us, to ask, should I, go into this long distance relationships? These are some of the things that we would say first, before going into like, you know, other things.
Right.
But we hope that this information was useful for you. We hope that it's shed some light around long distance relationships and encourages you that they are possible. They're doable. So yeah, if you have any more questions, hit us up. Let us know.
Let us know.
Comment below.
You know, we'd actually be interested in doing a live Q&A.
Yeah, on Instagram.
On our long distance relationship. You know, you can ask us questions on, you know, our experience, right?
Yeah.
Our struggles, because there were struggles.
Absolutely.
And our, you know, wins as well.
Yeah.
Right? We'd love to discuss that with you guys.
Yeah. Okay, so we've shared with you some reasons why you should consider a long distance relationship. We will also be sharing why you should not, absolutely not, consider a long distance relationship.
Yeah.
That'll be in an upcoming video, so stay tuned. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. And we just hope that you will do something to live your life to the max.
About 6 to 7 months.
Yeah.
Prior
Prior before.
You did. Why now? Why?
Oh, dear.
Prior or before? Choose one.
Choose one.
Guys, I'm sweating bullets, fam. See, finally.
Finally.
If you know what, I'm moving for one. English is not my first language. I'm vexed and speak Yoruba. No.
You dead. I just said they'll take it now. Our friends, you take it. Right?
Yes, you learn another language before you go.
It's not the idea. You still know Yoruba one day now.
Yeah, you know.
We should teach them and me Yoruba one day.
Facts.
Us.
Facts. Idea.
Where's the fan? Mr. Prime before. It's funny, guys.
Don't call me that, fam. Don't let it be established in my mind. Alright. Can I service that connection yet? Alright, I'm ready. Alright.
So let's define what qualifies as a long distance relationship.
What the Pow, pow.
Oh, pew,
Alright.
pew, pew. Mr. Chopper. God help us. Alright.
Yeah. Guys, YouTube, yo, for easy. YouTube, for easy.
Take 53.
Bruh.